What's up everyone, Mark here with the New Frontier YouTube channel. And behind me is a whole bunch of forest, and today we're going to be blazing a trail way out up into the mountain. So I need to find a good starting point for the trail. And so I think right here, I could see the gravel road, the driveway right there. Right through the ruts where we usually drive. And then, see, I kind of have to plan out my route first, and then I could start cutting it somewhere here. So this trail that I'm working on is actually not very long, and it's not very steep. It's fairly flat actually, and it's actually not even just normal woods. This actually used to be a road here. It's just very overgrown, so I'm just clearing an old road up, as you can see by this truck right here, which is still standing on the road. By the way, this right here is a story. 16 bullet holes. I'm still not too sure what the story is to that, but that's pretty interesting. Yeah, this is actually going pretty quick. I just threw the trail up from my quad over there up to here. Actually, these fern bushes right here, I could actually leave them. If I just drive over them a couple times, which is really easy, they'll be torn up so much they'll basically just disappear. So I could either do that, or I could go back and grab the machete and just cut them all down, which is probably what I will do. But so I got this little clearance. So now I'm just gonna walk through and see which way is the best way to take the trail around. In the rainy season, this right here, this little valley will be standing water, so it'll be a mud hole. But it's not scary, because if that becomes too muddy, I could easily reroute the trail right through those trees. So that's not a problem. All right, let's keep trailblazing. I have no idea what that is. If you know what that is, just put the name of it in the comments. Okay, so this is actually going really quick. I'm gonna see if I could drive my quad up to there. I want to see how the quad drives over all these bushes. That was actually so much easier than I thought. Coming through this trail, I just drove right over all of those bushes. It was easy. So now it's time to change the battery on the camera. By the way, if you're ever buying a battery for a camera or anything like that, if you come across a brand called Wasabi Power, I don't recommend buying it, because I could hardly get like half an hour of footage from 100% to like 10%. So Wasabi Power is like the cheapest battery out there, and there's a reason why it's so cheap. So as you can see, most of the work I'm doing here is just throwing branches off of the trail. And like I said, this already is a road right here. It's just really badly overgrown, so I'm just clearing it out. Yeah, some of this trail is just so easy to work on. It's pretty much already cleaned up, so like some of it I don't even clean at all. But I saw something down there in the valley that I want to go check out. So, this is wet. Oh my. Yeah, so the beavers seem to be hard at work. This is kind of why I'm making the trail up here, so I can get to these. If I'm correct, that right there is a beaver den. There would be a whole house there under the bank. Wow, this is really cool. Yeah, so check this out. This right here is the original river. Little creek going that way. And this right here was cut by beavers. This is a little channel that has been cut out here by beavers because they're trying to get to something. Not sure where they're going, but that's the interesting thing about beavers. If they want to cut a tree down, it's rare when they actually crawl out of the water way up into the bank to get it. They usually bring the water up to their tree and then cut it. They rather go through the water. They feel safer in the water than on the land, so it's kind of interesting. Yeah, look at that. They cut their channel all the way under the tree, right where that frog jumped in. They cut their channel and goes under this tree and around to that side. Right here, this is an attempt to make a dam. Looks like it's just the beginning of a project. Honestly, the water looks deeper downstream than upstream. Okay, well that was pretty cool, but let's get back to work. Well guys, I made it to the first pond. Honestly, this is one of the easiest trails I ever had to clean. And it's because it's already on a road, as you can see. As you can see, that's a road. It's just a little overgrown. Yeah, that right there used to be all one huge beaver dam. All the way across this whole valley. And this whole spot used to be like really deep. Water was all the way up to here. So this part used to be all flooded. Then some sort of company came in here and just cut their dam out. They drained everything. There's definitely no pond left. There's just a little river running through it. Okay, so I walked a little further up ahead of the trail. So this is pretty cool. This part of the ponds, they started to block off again with their dam. And they're starting to flood it again. All that. Which is actually pretty cool. They're hard at work again. Yeah, you can see all these fallen trees right here. That's the beavers working. Just look at this. That's the water, and right here is one big old slide coming out across the road. And that's a slide going all the way up that hill. So I think let's go check out where it goes. Let's follow this little... This is a beaver slide. Yep. Wow, this is a pretty steep hill for a beaver to climb. Oh my. What on earth? Look at this. Oh my. Look at this. Yep. All this is eaten off. All this is eaten off. I wonder how much higher he went, because I see his trail keeps going. Well, look at that. That's the pond right there. That is a far way up the hill to go. That is so rare. Wow, this is so cool. He cut this branch off too. Yep, here's a couple of cuttings. Looks like he's gonna try to cut this tree down too. Here's another tree that he's been cutting. and it just keeps going. It goes really far. So if you go, oh yeah, there's another tree cut down there. Well, you know what? Let me know what you guys think if I should come out here, because see, beavers are nocturnal. Let me know what you guys think if I should come out here like at dusk, see if I could record a beaver at work, because I'm thinking I should do that. Alright guys, so this was part 1 of this video. I'm gonna pick this up again. Yeah, once I cut the trail past all these ponds, there's gonna be there's a whole bunch of logging roads that are coming up from the other side of the ponds. So my next video is probably gonna be making a bridge, because I'm gonna need to make a bridge across that pond. So yeah, stay tuned. Be sure to hit like, share, and subscribe. Next video is gonna be coming out pretty soon.